Hello everybody, it's Lauren and Marchie, and it's been a while. It is, oh boy, August, end of August. We're almost in September. Here in Canada, it's about to be a long weekend, Labor Day weekend. So I have a cold in the middle of the summer from my son, so that's why I probably sound like a little off, but it's been a long time since we've done a video, and that's not because we haven't been doing anything with March. We've been doing lots with him, but since the lesson with Robin, which I think was the last video we did, come on bud, we kind of took a little bit of a hiatus, a little summer vacation, if you will, and like, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. During that 2 weeks, it was one of two things: stupidly hot or raining, like pouring rain. So the month of August, we broke records for rainfall in our area, and it's not been good. It's been really bad, actually. Around this time last year, March got an abscess in his front left foot, and we couldn't get rid of it. I think it was six weeks or something stupid. We did x-rays. I had the farrier dig out a couple holes in his foot. Everything we could do to try and get this stupid thing to come out. It finally drained over a long period of time to where he was sound. Well, it's not sound, but we got rid of the abscess. That would have been end of October, I think, is when we actually were able to clear that. So we learned a lot from that. We learned that when it's very dry and hot and then it rains a lot, his feet almost immediately will abscess, which it's just been nothing but that this month. So I'm sad to report March has, we think, 2 abscesses in the front feet. He was not sound. I think, what is today? Thursday. I think we brought him out over the weekend or a week ago. Come on, March. Keep coming. He wasn't sound, wasn't moving well. So we immediately said, you know what, we're just going to attack this full tilt and try and eliminate these abscesses as soon as humanly possible for him. So it's been probably about a week or so, a little less than a week, that we've been treating him, doing a soak and a poultice for 3 or 4 days, and then the last one I just did a soak with an iodine sugar concoction on the underside to try and dry out moisture. So his feet are very dry. Like, I've taken the padding off and his boots off. His feet are very dry. I don't see anything that's come out, and I'm lunging him right now, and he's just not very, he doesn't look very good. So I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. Like, give me a break, man. I know, like, obviously it's not his fault. He's just, this is the way it's the cards he's been dealt with, but I just feel so beaten down. It's just one thing after another with him, and we had such a good moment end of July that, you know, we cherished it, and we did not take that for granted. But we just literally didn't know how long we had before something else came up. And, like, he's losing weight. I don't know if that's because the grass has lost a lot of its caloric like nutrients, or like, because they throw him hay, so he's got hay out there. We changed his diet back in, I want to say it was like April, and I actually took him off the oil because he was getting a little chubby. So I don't know, like, I guess I will put him back on the oil, but I can easily see his ribs. But yeah, we did a mineral panel We found that he is low in selenium, vitamin E, which we figured that the area is prone to that where we live. And he's low in zinc and copper, which are minerals that help develop the feet and keep them good and solid, as well as the coat and just all sorts of other stuff. So we've put him on trace minerals from Mad Barn, as well as vitamin E from Mad Barn to help boost him up there. But I mean, we just started that, so it's gonna take a while to get there. So yeah, that's the latest. Not great news. I'm afraid, like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to call the vet out and do a full exam, because I'm just not convinced that it's abscess. I don't know. Here's more footage. Let's go. Come on. Shh. Shh. Come on. Yep. Go. Shh. Shh. Yeah, he's super not sound. Like, he's so discombobulated.
See if we can do it again.
Yeah.
Come on. Can you do a step? Come on. Okay. Can you do a step? Step with me. Yep. Can you step?
It is Monday evening of the long weekend in September, end of August, Labor Day weekend. I just got here from a weekend away camping. My nose is sunburnt, if you're wondering why it's so red. And I'm pretty grubby, but I'm here to see March. Last week we had a pretty big scare with him Thursday night. So called the vet, spoke to the vet. We decided on a plan of immediate fecal sample. So I brought a fecal in Friday. It was negative for the regular worms. It doesn't cover tapeworms. So we will be doing a blood, getting some blood from him sometime this week to test for things like Lyme, tapeworms, which aren't covered in the fecal. Come on. Come on, bud. And some other stuff. Neurological issues. Main concern is how he's moving. Also learned he hadn't really been eating his breakfast very well. The morning hands were having to feed him like handfuls of his breakfast. And we did add supplements to his breakfast, to his breakfast. So that would be why he was eating his dinner, but we also put in a round bale. Go on, bud. In the outdoor, and they mowed through that. They're going to put another one. So that's good. He seems to be a little bit more filled out today. Come on, buddy. But he's still not comfortable at all moving. Has no interest in walking around, is very wobbly, and is just super uncomfortable on his feet. So going to still have the vet out and let her do an assessment. She may say, I'm actually going to ask if they can bring the x-ray equipment, as much as I hate to do it. If it is an abscess, or if he has 3 or 4 abscesses, then at least we can know that and start treating for that. We're going to have to reassess his minerals, supplements that I bought for him. I am going to try just a tiny percentage of the trace mineral in his dinner tonight with the vitamin E. I know he'll eat the vitamin E. It's just the trace mineral. I think he doesn't like the taste of it. So see what he does with that. And we might just need to add it slowly over time. And just, I will keep you posted on what happens with the vet this week. And yeah, we'll see what the diagnosis is. Hopefully we have one. Either that or hopefully he magically decides to feel better. But with his history, it's probably not going to happen. Anyway, catch you later. Come on, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Ooh. Ooh. Being a dink. Stand. Ooh. Ooh.